I'm Jim Duchess with MassLive.com. We're here at Wynn Boston Harbor with the president of Wynn Boston Harbor, Mr. Bob Salvio, and with Peter Campo, the director of construction. And I hope you guys can hear me. There's a lot of action happening behind us. They are building one of the biggest projects, if not the biggest project in Massachusetts. Sure. $2.4 billion casino that's going up, Wynn Resorts. The Gaming Commission gave them one of two licenses that are out right now. MGM Springfield is building the other one. And we're going to take a quick look around. They gave us a little bit of a tour earlier. We want to take you guys behind the scenes a little bit. So I'll let you guys take it away.
Great. Again, first of all, thank you. Thanks for being here. And welcome to the MassLive audience. We're so happy that you're joining us today here at Wynn Boston Harbor. I'm joined by Peter Campo, who's doing an amazing job leading the construction team, along with John Fish and the team at Suffolk. And we have made significant progress over the last 12 months of the site. Peter, we're about what percentage built already?
We're about 35% built. We spent about 36% of the money, so we're right on target.
And we are still on track for opening in June of 2019. And we're so impressed with the work of the building trades. The men and women that are on the job here have been keeping us going for the last year, and we couldn't be happier with our progress so far. So you want to do a little walk around?
Sure, and we are right now in the front facade, correct?
Right.
That's
We're in the entry drive. It's a main casino. We basically drive by this facade and we go around.
So I'll let you lead the way and take us away around there.
Let's go.
And right there, you can't see it, but the Mystic River is on the other side of this construction. Just so the mic will pick it up.
Yep. So we're at the main entrance from the bus stop to the casino. Large staircase, escalator, elevator. This brings you up to the first floor of the casino, and then it brings you up to the gaming area, which is off to our left, and then brings you up to the lobby, which is behind me.
And the gaming area is going to be 2 stories.
2-story space, surrounded by restaurants, balconies, high-limit gaming. It's really going to be pretty spectacular type of space. I think it's going to really differentiate this from most gaming facilities.
All right, we'll take it away.
Let's head on up. We'll show the audience what it looks like.
So this is the gaming area. We have close to 4,000 slot machines on this floor. There's high-limit gaming above us in the balconies. This is the 2-story space that I was referring to. We're over about 160,000 square feet of gaming total. It's going to be a really spectacular space that I think everyone's going to really enjoy.
And now the 2 stories is unusual for a gaming floor.
The ceiling's about twice the height of what you'd normally see in like a typical Las Vegas casino.
And we did take advantage of the multi-story space to create a mezzanine, and we're going to elevate the poker room off of one side of it, and we're going to elevate the high-limit gaming off of the other. So it gave us an opportunity to really create a very special space and have those overlooks be part of the main gaming action.
And now you said this will, what percentage is completed in the store, and when will it be completed?
So we have 2.4 million square feet of structure complete today. We got about 700,000 feet that we need to complete between now and the 1st of March, and we're on schedule to do that. We got to take the hotel is on the 6th floor, and it has to go up to the 27th floor. We're putting in place a floor a week. So that's the schedule we're on, and I don't see any problems with making that. We should be in good shape.
And you guys were telling us earlier that you have a machine that's just pumping concrete up into the floors and sucking it in.
Right, so we have all of the concrete is pumped. That's how you place it. And it gets a pretty sophisticated operation to pump up 27 floors. So you have a machine on the ground floor, and then you have a placement pool where you place it. And that placement pool moves up every time you blow a floor. And that's how you do it. The concrete contractors, SNF Concrete, they're doing a fantastic job. Really are.
And now we're on the gaming floor, and below us will be thousands of spaces of parking.
So there's 3,000 car parking garage below us, 1,000 cars is valet, 2,000 cars are subterranean underground. So yeah, you'll be able to drive right in the parking garage, take elevators right up to the gaming floor. The whole customer experience should be pretty fantastic.
And then surrounding the gaming floor will be restaurants, spa experiences, and entertainment.
Yep, it's a combination of restaurants. I think there's 13 total restaurants. And then we also have a spa on the 3rd floor. And Bob, how many square feet is this?
26,000 square feet for the spa space. Very similar to what we have in Las Vegas at Wynn and Encore. A really high-level 5-star experience. And I'd probably be remiss if we didn't talk about the waterfront. We're so proud of the activity that's going on here now. We just finished doing, of course, all the remediation on the land, and we'll start our remediation in the water. We just planted the living shoreline, so we're now going to see growth out in that area, and it's going to result in a beautiful harbor walk that will surround the perimeter with a big event lawn and lots of outdoor space for the public to use. They'll be able to walk here, bicycle here, or of course drive or take mass transit, but we're trying to provide easy access for all. And that was the beauty of being on this site, where we could reconnect Everett to its waterfront, and of course the water shuttle system I think will be a real gem. We're going to be connecting with 3 water shuttles to downtown Boston, both in Pier 4 and in Long Wharf.
And now the casino's at the point where you can announce what restaurants, what entertainment will be, but you're already booking for convention.
We are. We just recently brought on our lead, Joan Esnault, who's going to be heading up our convention sales and catering operation, and we're now to the point where we can accept bookings for after we open. We expect to open up hotel reservations 9 months in advance of opening. So we've got, right now we're going to open in June of 2019, and we're on track for that opening date.
Well, I'm going to do a little walk around. So here is the gaming floor, and then up here will be restaurants.
So up here is high-limit gaming, right above this space. Out on that, right out in front of us, the upper level is the poker room.
Okay.
And then behind us are 2 food and beverage outlets that are on that mezzanine level. And then the rest of this floor has gaming space with the restaurants around the perimeter.
And so people will have the opportunity to go play some games and get a bite to eat, come back if they like, or
use the spa, shop, hopefully stay overnight in one of the hotel rooms.
Yeah.
We're all about the resort experience. We think that it's so much more than just the gaming, and that's what Wynn has been known for, which are the 5-star amenities of the entire property.
Where else of the site should we show viewers? Where else should we show viewers? You've seen the main floor. Should we walk over and
take a walk out to the front to get a view of the water? That'd be great.
And, this area in general, if you know the Boston area, across the river is Somerville's Assembly Row. That's a booming area. Also, Partners Healthcare has their headquarters over there across the river. That's the tall tower you're going to see in a minute. So watch your step right there. And the thing too is just the staggering scale of this. It's massive. It's I mean, I've been around and I've never been inside something this big. So it's, like I said, very staggering. Tower over there as well. So you get the Boston skyline view when you've got a hotel room here.
So as you can see, we sit virtually right on the Mystic River at the end of Boston Harbor, and right out front you can see the work that we've done to install the bulkhead and the harbor walk system, and this is right where our water shuttles will be pulling up out front. Here you can see they're working on the entry road, and then that is the porte-cochere entrance area for the hotel, and immediately behind us will be the hotel lobby. And inside that lobby, we will house the very famous Jeff Koons sculpture of Popeye, which will sit right at the base of a couple curved escalators leading up to some food and beverage outlets up on the second floor.
So people will be welcome to the hotel by Popeye.
Yes, they will. And you know, we thought it was so appropriate that Popeye the Sailor Man should be back by the water. So we're moving him from Nevada to Everett, right here to Wynn Boston Harbor. But this gives the hopefully the MassLive viewer good appreciation for how close we are. We are literally on top of the water, and so
so hotel guests will have views of downtown.
Incredible views coming out of the guest rooms, all up and down the tower. You can see here, even at lobby level, you get some very nice views, and it only gets better as you go up and down the tower. And then out in the distance, you can see the steel going up for our very large 37,000 square foot ballroom as part of that meeting space complex. And we take that meeting space all the way out to the end of the building, and then from there we've got a couple acres of open space where we have an event lawn and for areas for the general public to come and enjoy. But we positioned it very nicely so that the meeting and convention space is actually separated from where the gaming areas are. We think that's important for the meeting planners. They like to have some quiet time and do their business conducted in the ballroom space, kind of away from the crowd. So the fact that we had this peninsula and we were able to take advantage of that for our meeting and convention space worked out terrifically in the site plan.
And now the water. You mentioned that there will be shuttles to the casino from the seaport as well as other spaces.
Yes.
Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Sure. We're in the process right now of building 3 customized water shuttles. They'll have 40 passengers each, and they will go from Pier 4 and from Long Wharf right here to our new docking system, and we'll be running them pretty much all day long. And it'll be a great way for people to not get in a car. They'll be able to just jump right on the water shuttle and come right to our door. I think it'll be a very comfortable and exciting ride. We did some water testing the other day, and it's really a great ride. You get from Long Wharf to here in 19 minutes.
19 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really a very quick ride, and it's a gorgeous ride out on the water.
That's fantastic.
And that comes also as the city of Boston, I think, is making a bigger push for using more ferries.
Absolutely. There's a lot of studies going on right now. They're really trying to take advantage of that waterfront and create connection points for not only us, but for the rest of the shuttle system.
And on the note of the waterfront, Wynn has spent quite a bit of time working to develop the living waterfront that you guys have. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Sure. You know, it's funny, when we originally started, the first plan had more of a bulkhead system. And in dealing with some of the local environmental firms, and through feedback we got through groups like the Mystic River Watershed Association and Boston Harbor Now, we were encouraged to take a different and fresh approach. So we decided to go with the living shoreline approach, which represents a more gentle and natural way to deal with sea level rise. You know, as you notice, we're up pretty high. Matter of fact, the casino level will be plus 24 feet. So we're 24 feet above sea level for the main casino level. And out in the front roadways, we're up about 13 feet. And the reason we did that, we elevated the entire building. We put the first level of parking at grade and the 3 levels below grade. And all of that was to accommodate future sea level rise and potential flooding that comes with storms. And by doing that and creating the natural living shoreline, you're able to have water come up and onto the property and then flow off very naturally. And that would do a lot less damage to the environment and to our physical structures. And we also elevated all the utilities, anything that it takes to really drive the power generation. It's all been lifted up so that we would have none of those problems if there ever was a water issue. We're above the 500-year flood mark here.
So I know you guys have busy schedules. Really appreciate you guys talking to us and taking us around. I'm sure we'll be back. And you guys again open in
June of 19.
June of 19. All right. So looking forward to it. Thank you very much.
Thanks to the MassLive audience too.
Thank you. I'm Jim Dumchus. She's Michelle Williams. And thanks for joining us.